Welcome everyone, it's time for more Anno 1800, where last time we began doing a museum build. And I already vented or aired my critique about the whole museum idea, which is that there are separate buildings for every single little exhibit, but that's neither here nor there. We have started, and I am so far pleased with it. How much do I actually get? 744. That's pretty damn good. What do I get from the other ones that are done? I get 588 from the Botanical Garden and 828 from the zoo. So doing quite all right already, and I'm planning on basically filling out this entire thing. That is the goal, at least. Now, I started doing some salvaging stuff in the last episode, following a few maps, etc. See if I could get a few more artifacts. Didn't get a whole lot of interesting things until the very last thing that I did, which was after my little outro. I took my little guy and went for just one of the very regular things that you can get from the ecolocator, not even one of the maps that I spent $100,000 on. And I got a temple of Enisidone, basically a legendary artifact from just nothing. That is very disappointing. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to offload all of this. No, wait, sorry. Oh, crap. I offloaded one too many things. That we don't offload. We're going to actually do that one. But yep, I have gotten one more thing here. Now, it's Aegean cultures, which I don't think I have anything from just yet. But we apparently are... Can I follow that thing? This is basically where we begin, I suppose. So we're sort of going in this general direction, I suppose. I assume it's here where we're going. Also, we're doing items. I think I just did the final regular items. Now we're getting into, or maybe have I done one that can actually do something fun? Because I might have, you know. Yes, I have the Extravaganza Steamer. We're gonna. Oh, can I even do it? How does... Oh, is that not in here? No ship construction. How does this work? Affects...
A competitor's island is under siege.
Is it just outside of range for that? Okay. Fine, whatever, I suppose. Where do you need to be? Oh, you need to... Do you really not affect that? Oh, you need to be closer. Oh, that's very annoying. But okay, you know what? What is it that you do? We have the shipyard. We have the trading post and piers. So you know what? You actually fit here, and that'll be fine for now. We can switch you around, basically. Yes, there we go. Extravaganza Steamer. A large trading ship under the flag of the Union with a huge cargo capacity. It looks the same. It has one more item slot. Loading speed is the same. Movement speed is the same. A little bit more hit points. Less upkeep though. Okay, not terribly bad. Basically, okay, it is basically a cargo ship, but just a little bit fancier. We're gonna have one, at least one. We might actually want more than that. Who knows? So we're gonna get a few ships maybe in this episode. Maybe. Here's a point to that then, because I have a few. You are here because you wanna buy some stuff. That's fine. You can buy that one, that one. Let's get those. Let's re-roll and get that. Yes, good. How about you just take those and go over to Crown Falls? But we are gonna grab you, and you are gonna get us, well, Topiary Garden, apparently. I have that. Do I have anything else that's interesting here? Gods of the Delta, sure. Can grab that one. Don't want any more green things. If they are part of something, I might. Roots and Besa, yes. And that is apparently it. But what I want to do is weapons. We're going to bring... Let's just do that. Because if there's something I haven't done over in Kitralani, it's actually weapons. I haven't really bothered with that at all. Let's send those two guys. Now, you... are gonna go the weird way around. You do wanna come here. Here's some money from me, don't worry. You are going that direction, which actually will bring you right back. You know what? You can both go here. I really do want to get rid of this war, but what can you do, eh? But, yes, we're trying to get a few more of these artifacts that exists in the world, I suppose, and this is one way to do it. I do know about the fact that I can produce my own artifacts, which is weird.
Success at sea is not easily won.
Yes, that's fine. And then we have this guy that's
To the edge of the
supposedly in here, and we do know the location for that, apparently. It's in this direction. So it would be that one. So what did I just get, by the way? I got Aegean cultures. Cool. So is that the only thing we get here? I don't know. But why the hell did I go here? Well, actually, you know what? It wasn't actually a bad idea to go here. I have a lot of... I do have a lot of influence right now, but why not get a bit more, eh? So Capilani, I do believe that was a cargo ship. Yes. Right, we are back here. Now, what was that I just got? The Aegean. That is not where I want to be. I want to be here. Yes, that was literally the first one, but I now have this one as well. So we can start something with regards to that, I suppose, over here. So what I've done here, I've gone a bit off the rails. Well, not off the rails, but what I mean is that this section is different from this section, and I'm happy to keep it that way. So what I think we'll do is we'll have... How would I want this? You're like that. Would I want another one here then? So if I have that one here, this can be here. Yeah, we can have everything be sort of slightly, I'll say, off-center. Not really the word, but you know what I mean. So there we go. We can have that. We can have that. And you know what? How about we add one more of those? And we add this. Is what I'm thinking. We surround these like so, and then we can go back with this like so out here, and we'll see what we do here. This is more cargo ships, so there we go. That's that's fine. Potentially I want to change that one over to something, or that one. You know what? Yes, let's do that. Even though these are potentially trees, we'll do these instead. There we go. Bit annoyed at the fact that this seems to be coming out more than that, but what can you do, eh? So there we go. We have two more of these. How about we start adding these then? Well, actually, Gods of the Delta. Didn't I have something from that one? Yes, I actually already had all of those. Those are these, right? Yes, the statue. Okay, so we don't actually want to add that one, but we will add the Temple of NSC down. It's a bloody weird one. That's kind of cool, and we'll wait for the other one to come in here, I think, because that's the heirloom of the gold realm, which I do believe. Didn't I have another one of those? That's a radio tower. Didn't I have at least one more of those? I'm not sure now. That's Lost Cities. This one was just a regular one. That was also the Lost Cities one. Okay, no, maybe not, maybe not. I'll leave that one for the salvager to come back. Because you do have another one of the Aegean cultures. Hopefully I can get another one. I have a guy, by the way, who makes me more able to find stuff like that. Yes, see, Atlantean. That's awesome. And, well, bloody hell. What we could do is we have achieved a notification that there might be something else in roughly this direction somewhere. Not sure exactly where. Let's just go here. We'll move around a little bit more. I do not need to change map. I don't know why I keep doing that. So we can basically just keep on going and plan for more things. So how about we do just that? Now I don't know how this is gonna look, but I'm gonna be okay with this as a thing. And I am gonna just mark this out. I do know that we get like a
withstood
bit
an
of a
attack.
thing here, if you know what I mean, which is fine. But we know we are gonna get some of those flower bed things. We can utilize those.
People celebrate your leadership.
Not here necessarily. So we can do here. Okay, we are right. I just realized something that I'm doing wrong now, which is that that's not going to be a thing. Oh, I don't want too many. That's not going to be a thing. We're going to do this thing. Bam, bam. But I think we're going to have the yellow ones instead. So grab the yellow, switch it around a bit. There we go. That is working better. So we have that one coming up, that one coming up. And we could just keep on going, do exactly the same thing here. But I think I want to have a pause here. So I do believe that those flower beds are 3. They might be 3 by 4 or something. If they're 3 by 4, perfect, because they're gonna fit in here. I can actually check, because I have one or 2. You are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you are actually right. You are the same size as these, are you? No, you're not. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4. This is 5 times 4. Okay, gotcha. So, we cannot do that. Do... Or, no. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instead, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can have 2 of those right next by to each other. Right. Ooh, how does this work? By the way, you're pretty... Okay, well, actually, you're almost done, so that's fine. I was about to say, what happens if I remove you? Does that get cancelled? It's not impossible. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna allow the Research Institute to just get all of this done. I'm not currently in a bind to get anything else, so I'm okay with that. Now, what do you look like? I mean, you look kind of cool. You're a lot larger than the normal ones. Ooh, Maxime Renard, the one-man show, sure to get you in there. You are much bigger and much more fancy looking, that is true. But yeah, the difference isn't that that massive, to be honest. So that was you. Also, Anna Union, which is lovely. This guy has the Royal Ship of the Line. Oh, is that... Damn it, that's Sailing Shipyard, which I have. Okay, so I was about to say, damn it, I can't make it, but no, I absolutely 100% can. I just slab you in there instead. You can now do... But see, that's the issue.
It's a surprise inspection.
What am I doing with sails? What are we doing with sails? That I don't have enough. Hold on. Why do I only have... How is that not full? But yes, okay, I was worried that was going to be a thing.
Reporting in.
You had 2 Crown Falls. I had already forgotten about these, because obviously I had. But we are going to have to do... I had another ship here. You go and pick up regular weapons. Let's just do 200, I think. So we can't do that ship just yet. But if we go back here, we can sort of vaguely see what it kind of looks like. It basically looks the same as basically just another skin, isn't it? Has the same thing, 300, 32. It is basically a little bit heftier. Has a bit more damage to it, which is nice. But other than that, it is exactly the same. So commissioned especially for Her Majesty, this ship of the line has improved durability and deals extra damage. That is literally what it does and nothing else. So before those ships even arrives from the old world, we are most likely going to have even more characters that can do stuff, but that's a-okay. Right, so we have planned that out. Now, we do want you, I think. Yeah, you know what? 2 trees in there, lovely. Don't think I want that bush. Don't think I want a tree either there. Or that one? Yeah, that one's fine. There we go. So we're gonna have those there. Then I do believe I want the same thing. So basically, yeah, one there, one there. Good. Tree here, tree here. You're the wrong one. There we go. Get the thing around and around. Lovely. So they come in there, and over here we could have, yeah, we could have just trees like that with red. Just a bit of that. Grab this guy over here. Bam. I do like the fact that we're having a few trees here to just cover up the thing over here. Also, yes, there are people just walking here. A lot of people are actually walking here. Where the hell are you going? Because, okay, you're coming around here. Okay, you're walking here, then you're just on a leisurely stroll around the museum grounds. Absolutely okay, I'm not complaining or anything like that, but it's a bit weird. Right, I did the hedge here, which I'm now wondering, do I want to cut it off one bit? Yes, I do actually want to do that. I'm going to take that away, have you there, have you be an end piece instead. Yeah, I like that better, because what I can do is I can do this. And keep that going. Oh, did you not build where I wanted you to? There we go. Then I can have that keep on going. I wouldn't mind that. I am now considering actually ignoring the synchronization between these, and I think I do want to move everything here one step. Now it kind of looks weird that that is not the same, doesn't it? Okay, you were apparently something else. Go away. Oh, thank you. Then have you here. See, I think I like that better. And then we can have the purple one back here, like so. And then in case there's any trees missing here, go. Lovely. Back to the old world, because you have already arrived. You are, after all, very quick. Crown Falls. Then we're going to have to send them back to Old Abbey and not to Porta de Squinzo, which is going to get them past a few dangerous islands. So, there we go. Like that. That sort of mimics what I did, sort of. Well, a little bit over here, I suppose, maybe. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Almost, yes, you know what? We should definitely do that as well, and we should keep this going over here. Bam. And I think potentially just yeah, you know what, this will
Your
now
ship
be
has returned from its voyage.
Hello, you have arrived with a bunch of stuff. Good. Then, as I said, go back to Old World, Old Abbey, and then from there we can move there, so to speak. Did you get here that much faster than the battleship then, huh? Yeah, here's the battleship. Diving Bell quest. Well, sure, I suppose. Also, yes, we were looking for something. Hello, yeah, very close by to something.
Bring her around.
So close that I should be able to see it. Right, they show up. We get close, there we go. You are over there. But we do have a location to go to, and that is a safe location. Good. But yes, indeed, we apparently can just find legendary items from these, which is just A bit annoying, not gonna lie, a bit annoying, but also good, because it means that it's easy to get. I get, okay, on this occasion, just more scrap. That's a-okay. So let's go over here. We are still not at war with these guys, so it's still fine to be close to them. But yeah, I'm gonna be a bit boring here. Drag you out like that, and basically, oh, not from there, from here, copy this. I can't do that. That's apparently not allowed. Copy that, and apparently that's about it.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
There's the battle cruiser with the stuff. Dump those in there. Go back to over on Abbey. Right. So we can do a little bit more, but not as much as I had envisioned, which is fine. Will you out over there? Why the hell did I not get any trees here? Jesus Christ, man. Get me trees. At least a few of them. Yeah, have that one. There we go. Thank you. So, I don't have anything right now, I think, that I want to add here. Well, Bronze Age. Bron Dolmen over here. That's fine. I don't think I have anything else from the Bronze Age, though. I don't have anything for New World Huaca either, so that can go in there too. Good, good, good. And my salvager is making good haste, I was about to say, but you're not the salvager. Or yeah, no, you're a different thing. Where's my salvager? Ah, there we go. Yeah, oh, and there's just there's basically just more stuff that we can find in here, which I do like. Right, so we now have. We actually do that from here, I do believe. No, not that one. Here. So now we have. No. Metallica. So what the hell are those that I just brought? Because I have something. Okay, so do they show up here somehow? They don't seem to show up here.
A bit of a coup.
Special. Yeah, more people. Ooh, right, we have stuff like this. But that is not what I wanted. These are the special ones. How do I get to those then? Do they show up here? How do I place those if they
more beautiful.
Don't exist in any of these? Hold on. What am I missing? What am I missing? Or can they only be placed in a specific one?
Ship under attack.
Did I fail to? Yeah, here we go. As new options for pathway ornaments to your cultural buildings. Right, I need to. Right. I need to literally click these to activate them. There we go. Ship under attack. Oh, you are being attacked. What are you being attacked by?
Bring her around.
Are you being attacked by those guys? See, that's not cool.
Room to maneuver.
A fire broke out.
You are being oh. Well, we can't have that, can we? Hold on.
Ship under attack.
Hold on. Hold on a moment there. Okay, while you are being attacked,
Bring her around.
how about you just check these things out? Because this is not part of any story
Room to
thing.
maneuver.
So we shouldn't have any issues with that specifically. Or are you just shooting at salvagers? Because that could be a thing. Potentially. How far away is this thing? Come on. Some dolphins.
Begin the turn.
You don't have to turn to do what I just did, but sure. Okay, we're gonna have to check that out.
Your ship has returned from its
We
voyage.
have Andromeda arrived at home. You can go back to where you sort of began, which is not there. You were sort of in here,
Bring her around.
shitting out. There we go. You have arrived at a random location. We're not going to have to wait for the battleships. What can we get on this occasion? We get... or scrap. Yes, regular scrap as well.
Room coming over.
Which is not as interesting, but useful nonetheless. Well, actually not so much for me right now, because I have the stuff that I want, so... Well, it's something, I suppose. Okay, we're gonna toof over there with our... I still don't need to do that. Get back here.
The people
So
celebrate your
now
leadership.
I can click here, and now we have access to things. So, how about some blue, because I don't have blue, and how about, what would I want otherwise? Kind of feels clashy with that one, doesn't it? Yellow. You know what, I'm okay with that, and I do like the fact that the pathways sort of connect to each other. I like that as a thing to cut off with. I do like that. Did I have anything I would like to have here? Well, I can have the Holy Book, I suppose. There we go. The Holy Book can sit over there. For now, I might want to change
Ship
that
under
with
attack.
IGA cultures once I get that. Oh, you're doing another attack, but that's fine. So... Are you about to attack me if I go in here? That is a question. Yes, okay. So now we are at war with these? Sort of? Apparently? Well, sucks to be you, because I have more firepower. I have a lot more firepower. So there we go.
Ship
Just
under attack.
get out of the way from you. So we can actually shoot these guys down. But is it safe to do so with regards to the, well, again, the storyline? Can I just go around and just remove all of the red ones? Because I wouldn't mind. Like, just for the sake of it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Shoot at that guy. Shabam! And there we go, dead. Lovely. Go and do the thing. Here we go.
Ship
All right,
under
then.
attack.
That's, we did not need both of you, though. Oh. I see, but see, you're not under attack by these. You're not under attack, but... Oh, you have the castle thing. You don't have anything.
Your ship has returned from its
Stop
voyage.
hoisting your sails. Yeah, you have... I think that potentially the ones that are standing still had a... I swear I saw, basically, skulls on them. Which would imply that they are not friendly reds. Yeah, see, you don't have the... Oh. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Also, you can go back. Maybe, just maybe, those came because of the quest. Right, that could have been a thing. So, with that, come back home, which is also very reasonable. So we can offload our things. Good. And again, we don't need to change. We are right where we want to be. So there we go. We have those. We're going to add a few more things over there. Do I want to keep this thing going? I do believe I do, because this looks damn good, don't you think? So we do that, and then we do that, but obviously we delete that. We take the purple instead, so we alternate. That is the extent of what I want to do differently. Then we have this one. This one can come up all the way over here. I'm okay with that little gap because it sort of syncs up with this thing. I don't know why it's specifically there, but I'm okay with that. This one then has to come up and around so people can get around. And then over here we'll have a thing here and here. I'm going to make it simple on myself here. So like that. We do another one of these sets, another one of these. We grab the red one. It's time for red again. There we go, and there we go. And then over here, let's do that. We just do that.
You gained an influence bonus.
Think so. And how do I do the final bit? Because I don't want to place anything here. Well, actually, could have, you know, could have one more. Could have one more. See? Easy decision. Could have one more. And then that would have to go around and up here. Make sure that we have the right trees. Did I see that there was one with
your leadership.
grass underneath? No, as a matter of fact, not. There we go. Just a big old line of those. And then, I suppose, we simply just do... Okay, yeah, we do that. Do that all the way up to the side, which is absolutely okay. Can do that. And then this one doesn't come down all the way. It comes to here, up here, and we do something here. We have the tree. Beautiful. Indeed, what we are going to do is we're going to have three like that. Tree. Incorrect. There we go. Grab the trees. And over here, I mean, I can fit one more, but I don't really like that. What we'll do here, I suppose, is I'm gonna just borrow these guys, like so. We're gonna take this one, bam, 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 bam. Take one of those, there, and there, and then finally the singles table, I believe, or whatever it is, solitary table, yeah, like that. And then we are gonna grab the tree, fill in, and then the final bit with that, and presto, we are done with the museum. I see very straight lines here, and that's okay, because you want sort of promenades where you can just go and look left, look right, etc, etc. It doesn't have to be a maze, okay? I do see that that one shouldn't be like that. That should be one of those. And you now need to be changed. One of those. Yep. I haven't done that wrong anywhere, have I? I really hope not.
A bit of a coup securing their...
Okay. Oh, had a ship arrived?
Hold the crane.
Yes. So there we go. Get that. I am getting these guys being done very quickly. Now they... What?
Look sharp, the
Where
governor's
are
here.
the sails going? Hold on. Where are the sails?
The people celebrate
Do
your
I have to set a
leadership.
minimum stock of, let's say, 200? What happens if I do that? Where are the sails going? Are the sails being used here? By any chance? No. Sails are not being used there. I still don't understand exactly how this whole thing works. I don't know why the numbers are red. I don't know when storage is full is a good... Oh, right. That's why we get a lot of furs, I just realized. Right. We trade for fur. So I am producing a lot of fur. Oh, right. Maybe not the most clever thing of me to trade, necessarily. How about we change that to something else? Don't think I necessarily can... Ooh. That's quartz sand. Right. And oh, right, we can do that. And then... Okay, we don't need all of this, but that's a good one, I suppose. Because if I can get into zinc and copper... See? Smart. That's fine. Do that. Do that, yes. Right. You have arrived. Hello, would you like the thing? The little talisman? Yes, there you go.
Lickety spit, you've come back quick.
I did come back quick. Dump all of that in there, and you know what? We had some stuff... Yeah, oh, I immediately... Wait, you do already spot something, I think. What do you spot?
Carry her about.
It was something, wasn't it? Yeah. No, that's just you doing the thing. If you go out here, I'm sure we'll be able to find something. Right, so that's the botanical garden. Over here. Lovely. So we had the Aegean cultures. We're gonna change this out for the other Aegean culture over here, and then here we're gonna have the Atlantean thing. That's kind of lovely. And we do not have any other of that, I do believe. New palace level, cool. Menhirs. Oh, wait, no. That is also Bronze Age. Okay, never mind. Change this guy out to the Holy Book, and we can have the Dolmen over here. So now we have two similar things over here. Good. Lost Tribes, the Heirlooms of the Gold Realm, Northern Sagas. We don't really have... Yeah, we have... Yeah, you know what? Have you there, and then have you there. You are of the same one. The Heirlooms of the Gold Realm, which doesn't actually exist as a thing. As far as I can tell, not here. No, they are... Did I miss those in the last episode? Apparently I did. We are lacking the Masu Mapamundi. We actually... Lost Tribes, we have set out one, but we actually do have two more. Masus Mapamundi. If I go to Mbesa, I am gonna assume that I've been an idiot and not sent a ship over there. I have not, no. Would you like to go here? I'm gonna just
Not in
check.
vain do the wandering westerlies bring you to Mbesa.
Indeed, because you have you do get these things, as you can see. So if I could get... Yeah, Roots of Mbesa, you do have some of these, indeed. We have the intricate baked mud tiles. Oh, we might have a few bits and pieces here, do we? No, not really. No, maps. These are cool things, but all of them are for museums specifically. We do have that one, the Glory of Kings, but that is not the interesting one. I'm gonna click this a few times. Just see if we get anything interesting. Would be nice if we could have a, a separation of what it is. Yeah, there we go. It's right there. So he does actually get those. Okay, so little guy, move faster, please. We have time for this too. Well, actually, yeah. Isn't that the guy? Yeah, he's actually very close. So okay, see, I was able to get that one. So I suppose I'll just buy it and immediately ship the ship away, so to speak. I think I'll do that. So I was correct. I'll see if I can actually buy something else too. There might be something of not green quality. Well, actually, green quality is fine as long as it's part of a set and I don't have it. And obviously, the Roots of Mbesa, they are most likely going to be here, like full on, so to speak. So, is there nothing more there? Oh, we have a... It's just a common one. I don't care, I think, enough about that set then. But we have Roots of Mbesa. I'll get that one too. There we go. So that's two more. Granted, they are just rare, not the nice qualities. But if we go back to my museum now, not even having placed all of the locations, we're at 1,336. That is pretty damn solid. Also, I have an expedition, which should be on its final legs by now. Love Island. Let's do a bit of diplomacy, I think. Yes, my crucifixion is genuine. It absolutely is. And okay, we are getting weddings and whatnot. Let's do hopefully what is the final one. And we are actually just lacking 2 now. Unless I want to change things out. So this one was the Heirlooms of the Gold Realm. So now I kind of want to have that one. Well, actually, you know what? We could have the final one here, I suppose. And these are just a holy book, which I can absolutely change out to something else. We have the gods of the... Was gods of the Delta the one that we had done completely? Yes, the gods of the Delta, which is this little triple thing here. Those are done. We have some others that aren't done. We're gonna get one done though, this thing here. So yeah, it would make sense to have the triple thing here. Yes. I'll give that a bit of a thing. But as for the layout of this thing, I am pretty happy with the layout of this. I actually am. That's very lovely. So with that done, how about for the rest of the episode, while we also await these, and also, hello, wasn't there something around these
Ship
waters?
under attack.
No. We're under attack. Oh, you actually get something? Or was it just a regular ping? Okay, no pinging here right now.
Bring
We'll
her
go here then.
around.
One thing that I didn't do was set up a production line on that guy. There we go. And what was the one that I produced a whole bunch of? Want to produce a whole bunch of? That was just, yeah, for my cargo ships to have. That's nice. You know what? Hold on. Why don't we just do a few more of these? Already done all of those. Trade union. I'm just gonna click all the trade union ones now. I don't even care what they are. Let's just get my people, trade union people, up and running. I think there are a few of them that are interesting. Yes, indeed. I do see some legendaries there, but there is one specific that I'm looking
Can
for.
you imagine?
I'm not
A
gonna
life of
check
civility
every
and
one of
senescence,
those.
with no time
But there
for
is one
comedy,
item that I have
art,
not been able to get just yet,
I
which
pity
is
those
the
farmers.
person who does the New World reports. Now, how on earth do you know which one that is? Because we need to... I don't even know how to locate. I mean, this... You can probably guess which ones it isn't, which is to say, like a baker or charcutier. They're not going to be producing any New World reports in a hurry. But it is supposed to be a person, if I'm not incorrect. That is a good one, but not the one that we want. I don't even know if I've gotten it, so, I mean, I'm not 100% sure how relevant it is to... What are you good at? Mines and cement workers needed... Oh, wow.
A bit of a coup securing their expertise.
That is some engineering if you are making it... Oh, bloody hell. If you are making it fully automatic. Holy hell, that is good. That is good. Now, granted, the mines aren't really what costs the most or has the most people working. It's actually not that not that necessary. Okay, yeah, nothing specific here. I don't believe. I'm gonna have to just look it up, which character that is and how you get it. But we are indeed we have all of the people. Actually, you know, also one more that can make something fun. Some battleship or something of the like. I do believe we have 2 or 3 of those. Right, so what I was about to say was, how about we check the palace and sort of tick off the box for this one, because there are a few things that we can do, I think, around here. Now, while this thing is fun, I didn't like the fact that we didn't have like a 3-way thing, but we still have a few places where we could do something with that. So, how about we do basically something like this? Nothing more advanced than that. Bloody hell, not the building. Pick you up, and then let's go all the way around. We need to change. Straight there. This one. 3, up the other way, and number 1, but the other way, number 1, probably the other way, no, actually, correct one, number 3, wrong way, number 3, wrong way, but that's okay, easy to fix. We have a little path here, but then we want some other stuff in here, so I'm thinking maybe remove those 2. pick up trees. We have a few trees here. We can actually have one in the one right here too. See, that's kind of nice. We have around this we should do something, right? That's what I'm thinking. Trees? I think trees will be quite nice actually. So how about we do there, 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 and there. And if we do one more, we could not in front though. It would have to be two, but we're not going to do two. We're going to do something else there. So trees on the side. What did I do anything? What did I do other? We did do the add return, but we can do the other one. Does it make sense? Oh, you know what? We could actually just do this. Final thing. I kind of like it. Having a little hedge there. And you know what? Ooh, what happens if you use... No, just one hedge doesn't make sense. It's going to look... But over here, we can have the aquarium. Like so. I do like the aquarium. Lovely. So that's a little bit there. We could add some pathing here as well, couldn't we? We have, if I'm correct, that and that. So there we go. We can have a path going along here. That you literally didn't place it everywhere. Why are you not placing it there? Come on. Come on, man. There we go. You are correct just the wrong way around. No, bloody hell, you were all wrong. Straight. Curve. And straight.
Ship under attack.
Like that. There we go. And we can do some stuff over here too. Is that just a yes? That's fine. So over here. What would we want here? You know what? Corners, so to speak, surrounding that thing. Trees. Lovely. I don't think I want anything here necessarily. Do I want a little hedges thing? Yeah, you know what? Since it is 2 spaces, 2 is fine for small hedge things. There we go. It's a lot of whirring and clacking going on here. Right, over here, 2 by 2. I'd rather have something that's 3 by 2 here. And we do have, not from the steampunk one, but then we have something. No, nothing that's relevant there. So what was I thinking? You're fine, but not what I want. Yeah, the fountain. I mean, yeah, I was thinking about a fountain. You know what? We can have a fountain there. That's actually okay. That doesn't have to be anything. I do like the fountains as well. Yeah, that actually works there. But we're gonna do something about this one. Would I like just to encircle this with hedges? Because I think I just want to do that. Because this is going to be the main entrance, and there are like...
Your ship has returned from its
isn't
voyage.
really any side things.
Oh, sister, however
Bloody
we
hell.
met.
At least happened. Alright, there we go. You're done. You can go back to Embase and Tabarim, but
Cargo
not my own
stations.
Tabarim, so to speak. You were the other guy from the old world, so old world, old Abbey.
Admiral! Admiral!
Are you not done yet? Holy crap. Trespassers, ambush of missiles as forces. We are good at force on this occasion. Takes all the column for meant to fan into the forest. The dark city with poison. Identify it, or knowledge local practices may yield answers. Yes, it might. It's what locals known as Urare. We've had this one before, so we should know about it. But apparently, we just had to do a bit of a thing. Right, what I'm thinking here is if we just get rid of that, get rid of that,
is
get rid
under
of
siege.
that, get rid of that, we can add the structures here. And now we can have the gold realm, and then the final gold realm, which is that one. And then over here we can have the holy book, I suppose. There we go. Okay, I don't like that. We can fix this one by removing that, adding that one there, and then that one there. And we shan't have that one. We shall have, that's the same. I don't want to do, because that is the same as we have over there. Yes, so I don't want that one. That one then, the obelisk. Yeah, that feels good. So now, go to artifacts, side 2. Shabam, 2 of them filled up. I am quite far away from others though. Lost cities would be nice. That would be nice. I don't know. Okay, the colossal ruined cities of stone that lie hidden beneath the canopy of the new world. Hint, hint, hint. You make your way over to... You have something here, but you know what? Make your way over to, let's say, Placa Chica. You can go to the new world and have a bit of a look. That'll potentially be interesting. I'm not gonna spend like too much time on that, but I'll spend a little bit of time at least. So there we go. We still have 2 slots. Should I just place something? Roots in base and northern sagas. That can just go in there. That's one of those buildings. Don't want to have duplicates of those. That feels strange. So okay, since that's there, that's fine. So at this point in time, 1,400. That is not nothing. That is actually quite damn good. But get back here. We shall do what I said. At least I'll place it. And we'll see how I think about it, or what I think about it. Yeah, I do believe that is nice. We have some trees here. We get an extra few trees around the place. That is beautiful. Now, that's just 2. I don't want to add like a fountain here. I think I already have that, but around this thing, the empty thing. How about here? And then here we get some trees. Oh, I made a mistake. Not there. Not that one. That was incorrect. You're supposed to be this. So we'll have a bit of a different thing here going. That is absolutely fine, because I don't think I want one of those road things from here. Man, there's a lot of whirring and... but that's fine. That's nice. Then alongside here, I think I'll just do trees. So I'll do trees sort of all the way over here. And here. I do like the white trees for this. So there we go. We have ourselves a different looking ship line. I mean, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. You know what you can do? You can exist. So how about you go to High Clearance Hall and get kitted out. And we shall see if there is another one. We have you. You are Steam. You are Steam. So both of you are Steam. Gotcha. That's a-okay. Grab you, move you over here. So we can now produce the Porphyrion Battle Cruiser. Now that sounds very, very cool. It's a special Porphyrion Engineer Battle Cruiser which sets enemies ablaze at expensive attack range. Okay, still cool. Ship modification. It's also red, which is just... it's a little bit on the nose, if you would, but I like it still. What we can actually do is we get rid of you. We can add the other guy.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Wait, hold on. I have you. Oh, was it you then? No, you were the Porphyrion one. Porphyrion Battle Cruiser, Porphyrion Warship. Okay, so it's 2 Porphyrion ones. Okay. Also at the expense. What was the difference between these? 8,000 hit points, 50 damage. This is basically a slightly worse version of it. Oh, no, I was about to say I could do all of them, but no. It is true. We do need to have them equipped. That's true. Alright then, you know what? With the museum all done, I'm happy to end the episode. Yeah, we can do a little bit more work, but you know what? For the most part, I mean, I can add a few trees and stuff in here, I think. That'll make a bit of sense. But yeah, just filling out with some random stuff here, I think is fine. I do like the celestial tiles to be, like, the main thing. I don't care about that, that's fine. I do like that. I maybe would like to add a little bit more greenery over here. Maybe I'll surround this thing. Could try that. Could
Ship
try that.
under attack.
We'll see. But that would be in the future. So with that, we are done with this one. And the next episode, what I think... see, you have returned. Did we get something cool and legendary that I don't already have? We did not. We got the Brass Nut Tree and a Tower of Jewels. We already have those. But the Topiary Avenue, I like that one. So there we go. You're back. You're going to head out again. But yeah, in the next episode, what I think we'll do is sort of... It would be nice before I end this series to at least have, like, this area built out. And that's going to be largely just more investors, I think. Maybe I could go... No, I don't need to go down. Well, actually, you know what? I was looking at the engineers. There aren't that many of them, so we could look into that. Could also just get more hotels. I mean, another hotel over here wouldn't be, like, the worst thing in the world. We'll basically have a bit of a think about exactly what I want in this area in the next episode, but that is going to be the main thing. And, yeah. We'll have a bit of a think about that in the next episode. For now, though, this has been Ghost Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.